Wait a second, Daryl. The Queen is in the wreckage.
There's no way the rookie can make it through. Not in one piece, that is.
Okay, so this first clip I think represents the squash and stretch principle of animation because as you can see when Lightning McQueen goes on top of that other car, you can see his wheels kind of do the squash and stretch so that he jumps.
Mac! Mac! Wait up! Mac! 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 You're not Mac.
Mac? I ain't no Mac. I'm a Peterbilt, for dang sake. Turn on your lights, you moron.
Mac. The interstate.
This clip shows an example of staging because Lightning McQueen rushes through the road thinking he's going to the interstate, but he's actually going on Route 66, and so this kind of foreshadows that something bad's going to happen to him. This clip shows an example of arcs, and it's shown on both the water on the water fountain and also on the fire truck.
Fly away, Stanley. Be free.
This clip shows anticipation because we already know that the statue is going to go flying because it is anticipated and that we know what's going to happen next. This short clip represents timing because as you can see that other part of the statue just flies in and then goes up again and then just comes back in place, and that's like a perfect timing.
Boy, I was wondering when you was gonna wake up.
Take whatever you want. Just don't hurt me. A parking boot? Why do I have a parking boot on? What's going on here, please?
You're funny. I like you already. My name's Mater.
Mater?
Yeah, like Mater, but without the What's your name?
You don't know my name?
No, I know your name. Is your name Mater?
That clip showed an example of secondary action because as you can see while Mater is talking to Lightning McQueen, you can see that Mater's hook also moves, and so that's like a secondary action. Beside from his eyes and mouth moving, his hook is also moving. This clip represents solid image because if we were to freeze the video and then convert it to a silhouette, we could still see that the bigger machine looks a lot meaner and is trying to harm the other two small cars.
Stop that.
Stop what?
That driving backwards stuff. It's creeping me out. You're gonna wreck or something.
Wreck? Shoot. I'm the world's best backwards driver. Just watch this right here, lover boy.
What are you doing? Watch out! Look out! Mater! Hey, take it easy, Mater. He's nuts.
There ain't no need to watch where I'm going. Just need to know where I've been.
Whoa, that was incredible.
I think that this clip shows three of the principles of animation. First is the slow in and slow out. As you can see, Mater starts slow, and then goes fast and then comes back to slow when he stops. It also shows exaggeration because it's really unrealistic that he can drive like in reverse through all those trees and everything, and then even do jumps and all of that stuff. And then lastly, it's the follow through and overlap. When Mater finishes and he stops, you can see that his hook is still moving.
Corvette.
No. I fell in love with this.
Look at that. Look, and they're driving right by. They don't even know what they're missing.
Well, it didn't used to be that way.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. 40 years ago, that interstate down there didn't exist.
Really?
And lastly, this clip shows an example of appeal. Appeal can be different to anyone, but I chose this because the view is really appealing to the eye.